Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the first newscast of iWeb News. Our top stories today: could Apple's CEO and founder just have only 6 weeks to live? And rumors suggest that for a new iMac and MacBook Pro in 2011. And could the new iPad 3 just be a bigger iPod Touch? That's all up next after this intro. And now for our top stories. This coverage is from NDTV. Apple founder and CEO Steve Jobs has terminal pancreatic cancer and may just live for 6 more weeks, our media reports on Thursday. The 55-year-old Jobs in January announced that at his request, the board of directors granted him a medical leave of absence so that he could focus on his health. Since then, employees have said Jobs can still be seen at the company's headquarters in California and is also calling all the strategic shots from his home. Now new pictures have been published in the tabloid National Enquirer, which suggests things may be worse for the man behind the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. The report said Jobs is stricken with pancreatic cancer and may just have 6 weeks to live. The new photos show him looking painfully frail and weak, with his jeans and dark top hanging loosely on his 6 feet 2 inches frail body, the Daily Mail reported. The pictures were not yet available online, but Jobs' weight is said to have dropped from pre-cancer 175 pounds to 130 pounds now, according to the National Enquirer. His thinning hair was a sign of the effects of the chemotherapy used to treat the disease. The photos, which were taken February 8th, showed Jobs going for breakfast with his wife Lawrence Powell before heading to the Stanford Cancer Center in California. Jerome Spunberg, a doctor, said Mr. Jobs is most likely getting outpatient chemotherapy at Stanford because of the cancer has reoccurred. Gabe Mirkin, a physician with 40 years experience, said he is terminal. What you are seeing is extreme muscle wasting from calorie deprivation, most likely caused by cancer. He has no muscle left in his buttocks, which is the last place to go. He definitely appears to be in the terminal stages of his life from these photos. I would be surprised if he weighed no more than 130 pounds. Critical care physician Samuel Jacobson also said, judging from the photos, he is close to terminal. I would say he has 6 weeks. A source who recently saw Jobs added he is very frail, moving like a weak, feeble old man. He weaves back and forth when he walks, as if he is having trouble keeping his balance, and the pain of every step is evident in his face. The Apple CEO is worth $6 billion and is currently on his 3rd medical leave and has battled a rare form of pancreatic cancer for 7 years and had a liver transplant in 2009. An Apple spokesman did not comment on the new photos. Well, if he does die, it'll be a big impact on a whole bunch of people. I mean, like I said, he's impacted quite a few people's lives, so it'll be sad if he does go. Our next story: rumors suggest new iMac and MacBook Pro in 2011, and this is from Digital Trends. Credit goes to them. After a year focused on tablets and smartphones, Apple is supposedly bringing us some upgraded desktops and notebooks for 2011. It's only fitting that the day Apple officially announces something, a new rumor begins. This time we're hearing the new MacBook Pros and iMacs will be hanging to shelves in early 2011, alongside the soon-to-be-launched Mac App Store. Okay, so I guess this is an old story. Digitimes is reporting that sources from upstream component makers say that Apple computers will be refreshed in the coming year, and also project that OS X Lion will be included in some of the in the upgraded models. It's still too early to pin down exact specs, but there are a few details leaking. The iMac is reported to have a new panel size and a lower price. The source also claims that there will be at least 4 upgraded MacBook Pros with every subtle changes in the chassis design. More significant will be an upgraded Lion OS, and the Digitimes predicts this would increase the notebook's shipments. Apparently, the Taiwan-based Foxconn and Quantan, which has traditionally produced iMacs, will partner with Apple to manufacture the machines. Electronista also reports that Apple has Electronista has also reports that Apple has also dabbled in the testing Intel Sandy Bridge processors for the MacBook. The sites say that contacts close to Apple contacts close to Apple revealed the company has been looking at the Core iX processors, which are project to be unveiled at CES. Oh yeah, so CES was back in January, so this is an old story. Sorry for that. I was a bit in a hurry for the stories, but I'll look for newer ones next time. And our last story for today. Smaller iPad 3, bigger iPod Touch. With numerous correct Apple predictions already under his belt, industry analyst Ming-Chi Kuo says the iPad 3 will sport a high-resolution Retina display size between the current iPad and the iPhone 4. But at around 6 inches, could the third-generation iPad be a big iPod Touch? The second-generation iPad hasn't yet been announced, but already rumored details of an iPad 3 have begun circulating. The speculation continues today with the Apple Insider reporting that the iPad 3 will be smaller than the current 9.7-inch iPad, and could be considered a larger iPod Touch. The new device says a connected industry expert will also sport a high-resolution Retina display similar to the screen of the iPhone 4. Apple insiders informant is none other than the Concord Securities analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who correctly predicted last May that the iPhone 4 would sport the 960 by 640 resolution Retina display and come loaded with twice the RAM of the iPad. According to Kuo's most recent prediction, the iPad 3 will have a screen with double the resolution of the current iPad. It was originally rumored that the iPad 2 would get the Retina display upgrade, but subsequent reports indicated that the yet-to-be second-generation device will come with a display that is thinner than the original iPad, but which has the same 1024 by 760 resolution. This coup, told Apple Insider last month, is because of limited manufacturing yield rates, which will make it impossible for the screen producers to meet Apple's demands in time for the iPad 2 release. All that said, the iPad 3 might not actually be an iPad at all. Instead, rumors indicate that the device may be placed into the iPod line. Whatever it is called, the device's arrival appears imminent, whatever. Coup has confirmed that the device size between the current iPad and the 3.5-inch iPhone and running Apple's iOS operating system is in the works, with a release date of the second half of 2011. Gazette site Super Apple reported Friday that a similar sounding device with a screen around 6 inches is on its way. As always, stay posted, because these types of rumors, even from accurate sources like Coup, are subject to change at any moment. And okay, so in the meantime, check out everything we know about the iPad 2 so far. So there you have it, I guess. I don't know, from Apple Insider, I guess it might be become an iPod. Who knows? But that's all for tonight. Until next time, I don't know. Our next video will be coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, peace.